All right. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is when you watch this video, just make it apply. So, hello, Scorpio. Let's see what is in the cards for you. Remember, this is a general reading, so it may not apply to, it was not, may not, it will not apply to every Scorpio. However, if it doesn't apply to you, just look at another video pertaining to a zodiac sign in your chart and see if that one applies. Remember, if you want to sign up for a personal reading, you can hit me up on Instagram. I charge $60 for spiritual life coaching sessions. Typically, in that reading, we get about two readings done. The first one is a general read just to see what spirit want to convey. And then the second one, it can be it's your choice whether you want to specifically talk about love, finance, spiritual path, whatever. It's up to you. All right, let's get into this reading. Let's see what is going on. Okay, Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups. I like that. And the Chariot. Things are moving. Okay, good. All right. Well, Scorpio, you probably think that things are not going in your favor. You think that things are not fair, but they are. Things are fair. Things are balanced, and things are about to come your way. It's just like just stay the course because definitely something is getting ready to happen. But with you having the Justice card, yep. With you having the Justice card as your overall energy, it's just saying that you definitely feel like something unfair is being done right now. But things are gonna work out for you. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get this last card out, which will represent the last week. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, Ogun. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, Ogun. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, Ogun. Come on, what is that last week of April looking like? There we go. Oh, good. All right, love it. Card at the bottom of the deck. All right, let's go and clarify these things. Let's see. What is justice talking about? What is justice talking about for my Scorpios? All right, you have the King of Cups. I love the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody that has learned from his mistakes. You know, and so that's one of the things from the King of Cups is that really um, looking back at the past and seeing at how you failed and stuff like that, and you're learning from that. That's one of the things about the King of Cups is what makes him so successful that I like in my books is that you got this king status, not by like with pinnacles and stuff like that, but you got it all because of keeping your emotions in check, and you kept your emotions in check by learning from all of those past mistakes. And I think that that's definitely a lesson that you need to learn. One of the things about it is like what I already hinted on is the King of Cups is extremely emotionally balanced. And so that's the thing that I think that you need to do right now is to put yourself in a position that you are emotionally balanced. And especially with the Justice card being your overall energy, that is one of the things that you need to do is balance yourself and know that everything is going to work out because to me with justice coming out as your overall energy anyways, you have a sense that something is off, like you're not being treated fairly, where it's like I've tried and tried and tried at love and it's still not coming my way. I've tried and tried and tried with getting a job and it's still not coming my way. I've tried and tried and tried with learning what path the ancestors want me on and nothing is coming to me. And it's like balance yourself. Take a deep breath. and know that everything is working out in your favor. Know that everything is working out. And it's like, learn from the past mistakes that you have made. That is the first step. You have the Chariot card, which the Chariot talks about success, confidence, and determination. It tells you that you will have victory over illness, enemies, financial problems, and the whole 9 yards. So definitely, it seemed like this reading is going to go into a reading of encouragement. And it's probably because, Scorpio, you're in a position that you feel like things are not going to work out. And it's like, no, remember how things have always worked out in the past. Remember how, every time that you pray, things turned around. And it's like, the best thing you can do right now is balance yourself, center yourself, and know that everything is going to work out in your favor. Especially with the King of Cups and Chariot mixture that came out as the clarifier. Things are definitely going to work out in your favor. Just keep going. All right, let's see the Ten of Cups, which talks about completion. I love the Ten of Cups, especially when the Ten of Cups is in a love reading. The Ten of Cups is really good, but I don't think that this is hitting on love. All right, what do we have? We have the Lovers. No, these are too many cards. Let me see what's trying to come on. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you. Okay, that I will go with. Okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles. I love the Knight of Pentacles. I love the Knights, period, because the Knights is talking about something quickly coming in. And Pentacles is always talking about something to do with money. And so it's just reminding you to work hard and that, financial success is going to be yours. Because definitely it looks like a job is coming in. So anybody that is in a position where now with the Justice card saying that you're like, oh, this is so unfair. You've been in a position where it's like unfair. And it's like, the clarifier reminded you, it's like, look, things have always worked out for you in the past. You are a person that is learning from your mistakes, and you learning from your mistakes is what's going to give you success. It's what's going to give you victory. And now the Ten of Cups as the crossing energy is saying that, on the Ten of Cups, it talks about completion. Completion is like it's done. And that's where the energies are conflicting with each other. The overall energy is like, oh, this is so unfair. Nothing is happening for me. But the crossing energy is like universe, where it's like you breaking down, but I said it's done. And when I say it's done, it's done. And what he's meaning by it's done is saying that what you want is coming. It's coming. You may not have it now, but it's coming. It's one of those things where the sayings that God may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. And that's exactly what this reading is that your overall energy is like, I want it now. It's unfair. I looked at Johnny and Johnny got a man. I looked at Johnny and Johnny got a job. I looked at Johnny and Johnny got kids. I looked at Johnny and Johnny got this. And so, because that's what it is that when we get into this energy of feeling that things unfair, the first thing we do is we compare ourselves to others, which is a trap in and of itself. Now we're comparing ourselves with others. Well, you did this for him. You did this for him. You did this for him. And it's like, it's the clarifiers is just like, learn from the past. Don't get yourself so worked up. Get yourself back to a point that you're emotionally balanced. Don't keep having these emotional tantrums. Don't keep putting yourself in this dark place and then crying yourself to sleep and stuff at night because you like, it's not working out for me, but it's working out for everybody else. The crowning energy is saying, no, I'm the opposite of you. I already said that it's done. And if I say it's done, it's coming. And it is coming. It's coming in faster than what you think. That's what Nights is all about. Nights is all about coming in. And like I said, the Ten of Cups have already said, baby, it's completed. You are about to get some stuff coming in. But it's all about being patient. And it's like, but you're the type of person where it's like, be patient. But then you're saying, I've been patient. How long do I need to be patient? Just be patient. Just be patient. The Ace of Swords. I love the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a really good energy. And the Ace of Swords is one of those energies that think of problems as opportunities for change. And so definitely this will be a good time for you to think of problems as an opportunity to change, because it's like, as you're putting out your resume and stuff like that and you're not getting jobs, this is an opportunity for you to switch it up, change it up. Maybe you need to make your resume a little bit more attractive. Maybe if this is talking about love, instead of staying at home cooped up under the TV, maybe you should go out, because you're not going to attract anything at home unless you got roommates or something that you're trying to get their attention. But if not, maybe it's time to switch it up, do something different. And it goes back to, it's like learning from the past, where the past could be yesterday, where it's like, okay, staying in this house has never gotten me the attention that I want from a man. So maybe I need to leave this house, and so it's the same thing where it's like, this resume has never gotten me an interview. Maybe I need to switch this resume up. And so it's all about just switching it up and doing something different. You have the Nine of Swords, which talks about grief, pain, and depression. And this is what you're constantly feeling because you think that there's no movement. You think that there's no traction. But there is traction. The one thing I love about the Ace of Swords too is that, I like this hand that's coming down with the crown, with the sword. And to me, that's that metaphor of, God is coming down and giving you victory. He's going to give you what it is that you need in order to fight. He's going to give you what you need in order to receive victory. But it's coming. It is coming. That gift is coming. That gift that's in his hand, it's rushing in. And when it rushes in, you're going to receive this crown, the sword. You're going to receive what it is that you need in order to receive the victory that you want. The crowning energy, I love the crowning is what you need to do immediately. And the crowning energy is what it's what breaks the tie with the overall energy and the crossing energy. The overall energy is, once again, it's you. Things are so unfair. It's not working out in my favor, but it's working out for everybody else. That's what your overall energy is. But then your crossing energy is saying, it's like God, universe, source speaking to you saying, it's done. This is completed. What you asked for, you're going to get it. You may not have it now, but you're going to get it because I said it. And when I speak, who can go against that? Who can stop that? So trust and believe is going to come. Just be patient. And so now the crossing energy is saying, look, the crowning energy is saying, I'm going to get in the middle of this and I'm going to say, boom, the Chariot card. Movement. There is movement. Movement is on the way. And it's because of that movement, the clarifier is the Star card is saying, all you need to do is have hope. Have hope because there is movement. I love the story. Now let's break down these the weeks. The first week of April, you have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles that talks about abandonment. You have it paired with the Two of Pentacles, where it talks about great changes are in store for you. And it's saying that an important message or document arrive, putting an end to a problem. Enjoy your work and learn from the challenges. An excellent time for new projects. So definitely there's going to be, it's an abandonment to what is going on. It's an abandonment to this loneliness. it's abandonment to this, not having a job. Things are going to work out in your favor. And it's saying good news is coming in. You could be having good news where somebody is telling you that, oh, I have interviews lined up for you. Good news of somebody, hitting you up on social media or something like that and saying, like, hey, you want to go out for coffee. Maybe you went to the grocery store and somebody like, hey, let's get a cup of coffee. So it's like you got good news that came in. Great news arrived on the first week of April. You have the Knight of Pentacles, which talks about loyalty. And I love the Knight of Pentacles because once again, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knights, that's what I want to say. Knights is forward movement. Knights is somebody coming in and moving and doing some things for you. And then especially with this one, with all of your knights and stuff, they always got something in your hand, getting ready to hand you and give you. So, definitely, I love it because this is going to end up being an opportunity for you. What's coming in for you is going to end up being an opportunity. To me, it's going to end up being a job, especially with it being Pentacles. It's reminding you that you have strength. The clarifiers is that you have strength. The strength card is reminding you to be a little bit more tolerant and to make sure that your character and everything is a good character, that you're staying in good energy and you just having the ability to endure adversities, because at the end of the day, blessings is on the way. You have the Hangman that is telling you that this could be a confusing time for you. And it's like, with the energy that you're possibly in, do the opposite of what you feel. You feel like giving up, but it's saying no, do the opposite. Don't give up. Be victorious and stand up. You have the World card, which is saying that you will enter a period of great happiness and positive events. But that's if you stay in this energy and stay in a little bit longer until your blessings actually come. The third week you have order with the Moon card. So there's going to be a sense of order, but it's going to be masked that you might not see it. That order is going to come in your life, but for whatever reason, you're not going to see it. I think that it's going to hit you off guard. That off guard, a company that you probably, you could apply for this thing 6 months ago, and they finally hit you back. And so it's like, damn, and this is the thing that could bring order into your life because what you were looking for was a job. This could be, if it's talking about a lover, it's saying that something, someone that you didn't expect, that you didn't think is bringing in too many cards, that they're bringing in like a cup of love. It's saying that they're interested. And then, because it just don't have to be clarified anyways, it's easy and simple. The order is coming the third week, but it's just it's gonna hit you. It's unknown. It's completely unknown to you. And then lastly, and I think that this order, it could even be an offer letter, because now the fourth week you got the Fool, which represents a new beginning, which means you're about to be on a completely different level. And so this is good. You're gonna end up being okay. Scorpio, I think that this reading is, like I said before, this reading was nothing but a reminder to get you motivated. That's all it is, because it's like things are about to change for you, and I think that it's going to change quickly. It's going to change within this month, and it's like you'll be okay. It's nothing like major in here where it's like, oh, you need to change your personality, you need to change your perception, you need to change this. No, it's easy and simple and cut out. What you want, it's going to be done. What you want, it's going to be manifested. You're going to see it pretty soon.